It's Digital Dancehall. Get on with the live. I'll put the link out actually straight away. Good evening, everybody. Evening, everyone in the chat. No, I should be. It's my underlayer. Good evening.
All right, mate. Good stuff. Okay. Good stuff. Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, all good, man.
I'd just like to put it out there that nappy gets changed every 2 hours. So, all right, just for the haters, out there. I
wanted to.
It's a clean chimp I run.
Yeah, I wanted to.
It's lovely, mate. I love it.
Do a bit. Just keep it a bit relevant. Get away from Steve a bit. That's why there's a bit more Ultra, a bit more AJ.
Yeah.
Evening, Ty.
What's happening?
Hello, right, Ron. How you doing, man?
Oh, jeez.
Hi, mate. Good to see you. Good stuff. How's Wales? You're in Wales, aren't you? How's Wales, mate?
Wales is fine.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hunky fucking dory.
Yeah, it's been lovely until today, and it's been pissing down today. So
we're showing people how to protest. You know.
Evening, Niggy.
Yes, you are. Yes. Hey, Nicky Burks. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you out there. Hello, guys. Nice to see you.
Good to see you again, man.
Yeah, I thought I didn't have a video or a live plan today, really, but there's been so much going on.
I must have missed it. I must have missed it all, man.
I've seen Sparky's. Listen to Sparky's. I went on to you as Jason as well from yesterday to see what the fuck was going on and what they were talking about, and I went back to Sparky's. Then there's a bit of a shitstorm going on, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I was just reading the back chat. I'm clipping this. Fucking idiot. Whatever, buddy.
Ian's all right. You know, Mr. BB. Yeah, I know. AJ, you don't have to let me know. Just clip it. I really don't mind. I've told people how to get around the copyright as well. So, I'm not. People can do what they want. I don't mind being clipped, to be honest.
No, I don't either. Oh. That's why I leave them up, generally. I don't give a fuck.
You've made it when you make it to one of Ministry's vids, don't you? You do. I obviously haven't made it myself.
Do you hear that? Okay, you've made it.
People are never the same after.
Well, I've started to have a little think about it, and I never go too hard apart from a little bit on Steve because of and that's mild compared to what he said about me and others.
Do you take suggestions or ideas?
Well, yeah, that's why Ultra was a chimpanzee today, because
cool. I was just going to say,
Ultra and AJ grooming each other like a pair of chimpanzees. I couldn't find a pair of chimpanzees grooming.
That was meant for the live. I think somebody said that. I think Sparky said that. Something like that.
Sparky, it was
sitting behind him, taking the fucking lice out of his head or something like that. That's what he looked like.
Yeah, that's what they do, groom him, don't they?
That's where I got it from. From Sparky and I will say I was going to do a Peter Pope, but then I thought better of it, and I thought, no, I'm not going there.
Who's going to need counselling first? Then is it AJ or Ultra, or is it me? My idea was to have. Why didn't you have like a campfire and just go around the campfire with all YouTubers around the campfire? That'd be quite good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you end up burning half of them.
Well, you could just have a bit of bounce across the fire.
Another one. Chuck him.
If that fire weren't in the way, I'd be over there. You know what I mean?
You didn't tell me fire was hot.
That's it, mate.
Yeah, I just put the banner up there, and we had a guest backstage, but it was obviously Winkle with Jason Nevin authentication, just to let people know. So that's another one.
He's still trying that shit, is he?
Yeah.
What's the matter with him, man? It's like, God, he's a grown fucking man, for fuck's sake. What does he matter
He's in his 50s, isn't he? He's in his 50s.
Like a fucking child.
Yeah.
In his 50s, being like a fucking 5-year-old.
Yeah, I do let my child
the
out
kid comes out of everyone, I think.
I wouldn't, I wouldn't do what he does and target channels and try and, put what he does on the screen.
About now a certain, was it? Did somebody say Ultra and
Ultra
fucking the Dragon Lady and fucking a few others talking about bringing channels down?
Oh yeah. You mean Geezer Bird? You mean the Geezer Bird? Yeah. The fake journalist.
I didn't see it, to be honest.
It's fucking wrong, isn't it? It's fucking bang up.
I think Yogi put a clip up and it either got struck or he took it straight down. I didn't see it, but
it's fucking.
That's rare because I do watch Ultra and I do watch AJ and I do watch Fish. So.
Well, I did, but they don't let me up. I've got it recorded. They're not letting me up. So there's no point going there anymore. So I've unsubscribed. There's no point. So
it's pretty. It's to target somebody else's channel. So I'm gonna take this channel down.
That's their pleasure, mate. That's their pleasure. Unfortunately.
All right, Paul.
You're good.
It's a straight.
Yeah. All right.
Is that legend?
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Hello, mate. All right.
You're on the dark side of the web these days. You're on the other fucking side. Gas in there.
I've been everywhere. You've got to go everywhere these days, haven't you?
Oh, I don't know. I just stick to one or two myself. I can't be asked with the others.
Yeah, I just go for a bit of banter, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, I will talk about Geezer Bird any fucking time. Sorry about language. Anytime I want to, Miss Ultra. I will talk about the Geezer Bird anytime I want to. There's nothing
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you're going to do about it.
Seems like you've got a fetish for her.
No, I don't like lesbians or Geezer Birds. Sure? Whatever. Yeah, positive. Yeah. They're cheat on you. Lesbian. Definitely cheat on you.
Who's the new porn bombers now, then?
Well, AJ admitted porn bombing Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
People are saying Ultra, but I'm not having it. I don't think he is.
Nah, it's a bit more tech than you think, though, to be fair. He's a bit more techno than you think.
And Winkle's just been in the back as well and got himself back.
Was that all you did a shot over there with? Or went back?
Yeah, it was a different one this time. I banned that one. It was a different one this time. It was his Jason Nevin's account. Jason Nevins is a DJ, so he gives himself away with all these authenticated accounts.
Yeah, they're creepy, aren't they?
Yep.
Just keep saying the names out and then they'll get rid of it, won't they?
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Rainbow. Hi, James Patrick. Hi, Ice Chain. Fuck Ultra. Hi, Agent X. How you doing?
There's no wonder he hates you.
Hi, Mr. BB. How you doing, John Kendra? I just thought I'd have a quick read. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, it's all good. I usually do the same, and Gamer tells me off for it.
Who's Gamer? Has he got big influence?
Oh, he's that Gamer.
He's our Gamer.
Oh. That's down the off license.
He's the Gollum, innit? That Gollum. It's not his fault.
He's a little bit precious, but he told me for welcoming him to the panel and saying, "Right, Princess." He took offence straight away. He didn't like it, so I won't call him Princess again.
They're all princesses.
I don't see it funny the remarks he makes. When Big C and Michelle come on and then he said about fucking firebombing his house. I think that's fucking blow.
He does it all the time, though, doesn't he? He just wants attention.
Quick enough to jump on.
He's a little beg. That's all he is.
Hang out of order.
Yeah, I don't see why they fucking carry on. I don't know. Anyway.
You see Michelle's comment there, Jason?
Oh no, sorry, I was multitasking.
How comes Ultra ain't blocked?
Oh yeah, usual procedure. They don't like it on their own doorstep. That's all I've got to say. They don't like it. They'd rather come over here and have a, they don't want it over there. They wouldn't let me up, eh? Mugs.
At least you tell Lammy that they were all porn bombers.
Yeah.
I heard you. I don't hurt miss a thing, me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, they were targeting anyone I talked to. It's funny, weird, funny. Not funny, isn't it?
You don't target me though.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but you're a legend, so.
I am seeing you around for a bit, Ledge. I don't know.
No, I'm still here. Don't worry. No, I'll just be going on all others. Other side.
Other side. The dark side or the other side?
No, the other side. The bright side.
Truly dread, man. Truly dread.
like tunes and all them.
Oh, Tunes is fine. Yeah, Tunes is all right.
Good choice. Good choice.
If you want to laugh.
Tunes is all right.
He got porn bomb over there, though, didn't he?
Oh, I believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
Couldn't believe it. They went, oh, daddy, like that.
Was they?
It was funny as fuck. Yeah, I told him to just mute it if he can.
Evening, Ammers.
Is Ammers about? I don't know. You're all right.
Ammers in the chat there, yeah.
Good start up there with it.
Nice dog, 2 up, 2 down. I like that.
Yeah. Rescue dog, isn't it? He rescued that dog.
See how beautiful, even better.
Yeah.
No, Bree. No.
They always do it. I love it. I'll just leave it, me.
How's Nicky Burks? You all right, mate?
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, not bad. I just, I only came on to say well done. Your vid was lovely. It was cracker.
I love them. Yeah.
I was laughing like hell at it. The vid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. Now. My dog's giving me a hard time. He's gonna drag me out the door, and so
you'll have to do some more vids about everybody else, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I have definitely got to stop doing so much shit at Steve, but obviously a couple of characters will remain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a confession. I've only just realised Shitpit Steve's a real person. I didn't know.
You'll be screaming internet bullying before long, ministry. You know that.
All right, Bants and Rants. Hello, mate. You all right?
You'll be getting the
bullying
and all that.
Sparkster.
Yeah, he's yeah, Niggy. I used to be pretty tight with Steve and had his back. A few of us did when no one else really would, and he sort of turned on a load of us. I don't know why. Really, he sort of.
But you didn't get him. You didn't get him.
I wouldn't do some stuff.
You don't get me.
He didn't get you.
So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why he had to go at me, but it wasn't just me. It was like about 6 or 8 people he had to go at. But what comes out of his mouth is absolutely foul, and anything I say about him is quite mild, to be honest. So I won't even watch or engage with him, sort of thing. But when he has come backstage a couple of weeks ago, I let him on. There was no shouting, no abuse, no nothing from either of us, and I even kicked people off panel for giving him grief.
There you go. There you go.
So I have really got to stop doing so much Shitpit Steve in my videos. It's not like me to do so many in the past.
Just do about 6 or 7. It'll be all right.
Yeah. Michael. Katie. But yeah, Steve can be quite ruthless about people's families and that, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, but there's no consequence for him, is there? There's no consequence.
No,
he's got learning it off his neighbours and that way. On that mountain.
It does seem to be bringing out the worst in people, this YouTube business, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It did all by me.
Oh, yeah. It does.
Hey, ministry. Ministry, stay away from the M4 tomorrow. They're blocking it all off.
I haven't got to go anywhere tomorrow, so
They go on the 20-mile-an-hour drive again from Cross Hands down to Newport. They're starting in Cardiff, Newport, Cross Hands, and Swansea, and they're blocking up the M4.
Wow, that's going to cause chaos.
Got some
it's gonna be fucking
protesters.
murder, so stay away from the M4.
Yeah. Run the cunt hour. Whoops.
That means the edge of the valley will be really busy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got to go anywhere tomorrow, so if it is,
they're all going to be doing 20 mile an hour on the motorway.
I'm enjoying 20 mile an hour. I don't go anywhere, but I'm enjoying it. It's nice and quiet outside my house. It's lovely.
I like a bit of acceleration myself.
Somebody else lives in Wales here, don't they?
Surf cars aren't built to go 20.
No, fuck up.
I don't.
Scooters are.
You'll fuck up the engines. For one thing, you're going to get more air pollution by traffic jams built up. All the buses and lorries sitting in traffic, fucking waiting.
Don't you get Mr. D started? Oh God!
Oh, it's
I know that 70% of particulate in the London area, 70% of the pollution particulates is from brake dust, not from engines.
Yeah, they said that now.
Electric cars are really bad at it, apparently.
And they say now there is more pollution on the underground than there is up on the surface.
So what, is there a 5-year lifespan on these electric cars? Is that why Mobility's embracing it and trying to give us one?
They threw all their eggs in one basket with these electric cars, but now Toyota brought out hydrogen engines, and somebody else has brought out another engine. So, fucking hell, what a waste of money! These electric cars, all fucking electric everywhere. You're gonna
see them in China just bursting into flames.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Fantastic.
Well,
they've got loads in China.
The Teslas are blowing up every fucking where. The Teslas.
Have you seen all them cars what they're just abandoned in China?
No.
In a big tip area and that.
Oh.
Yeah, if you have a look, type it in on about China in your phone and that, yeah. It'll come up with a bloke that does a drone footage where there's loads and loads of electric cars.
And they're the ones with the most resource of that,
yeah,
they?
But they're no good. They're no good now.
There you go. Basically, then it must be like buying batteries for your remote, and then after a while they're dead. You throw them away, innit? You know,
yes.
You have to throw the whole car away.
You can't do it with these lithium batteries. You can't fucking do it with these car batteries. They're getting buried, isn't they? And what's that going to do to the fucking ground?
Yeah,
make down a bit off.
Well,
it's child labour to fucking get the fucking cobalt and the lithium and all that's involved.
They found cobalt reserves in Wales. They're going to start mining.
Wow. Hi, Bagman.
I don't know if it's the right way to go to start.
Well, like I said, with Toyota bringing up these hydrogen run engines, now what's going to happen to the fucking electric engines?
Wow. After the milk floats back in the day, I thought electric was done, but it's back again. Now it's done again.
Well, we could do with the milk float in Wales because that's about the speed limit you can fucking do in Wales now. Milk float is fucking perfect.
Should buy them and do them up, shouldn't we? Buy old milk floats and do them up as luxury cars now.
It'd be perfect in Wales.
I wonder how much that'd be insured. Wouldn't be too bad, would it?
You get a taxi, a milk float taxi, be right,
Tax exempt. Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Even sure.
And what I can't understand is, they give £150,000 to into England for English counties on the borders of Wales to put up 20-mile-an-hour signs. That's the Welsh government for you. Giving £150,000. It's fucking mad.
I suppose it's where. Sorry. Go
on.
I was going to say, I suppose it's where they get a set amount of money and they've just got to be seen to be spending money, so they just do it.
They haven't got money, Jess. They've cut back on every.
You like wasting it, though, don't you?
Yeah, they cut back on every council,
I swear, though, they're trying to spend to get more on their next budget, you know what I mean, to get the next lot in, you know what I mean?
Well, this prick is governing Wales now, this Dickford, right? He's cut this down to 20. He wants to cut all speed limits down, and he wants to put charges on some roads for local authorities to make money because they're not being funded by the Welsh Assembly any much, you know. So he wants to make
sounds
revenue.
like that mayor in London. He do the same.
Well, they wanted to run a toll road straight across the Gwent levels, didn't they?
Yeah.
So you didn't have to use the M4 after the bridge, and I don't know what happened there, but I couldn't see him getting permission anyway because it's got to be a site of special scientific interest, surely. The Bristol Channel, the levels, you know.
They throw in money away. One of the roads at top tier I used to use over the Black Mountains, you know. They put average speed cameras on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
What? Oh, well.
Average speed cameras are on top of a fucking mountain. There's nothing there. Fucking nothing at all. You're right on top of a mountain. That's how fucking stupid they are in Wales.
I reckon in the future, not too far away, it'll be just drones flying about, giving out tickets and shit, you know, just reporting them.
Hey, big up, Cheeky Chops. All day
yeah,
long.
Big up, Cheeky. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, it's just fucking this AM we got down here. And what pissed me off was this thing that went on with the hotel, and you had our two Labour candidates. One that's sits in the AM in Cardiff, the Welsh Assembly, and the other one is MP in London. Not one of them come to show support to the people of the village or put them in power. Not one of them.
Right.
Even the local Plaid Cymru, not one of them come. The only one that come to show support was UKIP. And then you got these two jumping on the bandwagon saying, oh, we're glad it's over. It was all wrong for the county. It was wrong for the village. And they were the ones calling the people fucking over for fucking protesting. What a
Is it that one what set on fire?
Is that Bree, that geezer bird?
I ain't got a fucking clue.
Yeah, I was saying yesterday, Ty, that, you know, there is nobody in politics that I want to vote for, whether it be national or local or Welsh Assembly. They're all a bunch of fucking arses.
They should shut the website. They're looking for, I think it's 15, 20 more AMs. They should shut it down. But down here where I am, people who was protesting them said some of them are going to stand for councillors, you know, in the area, and they'll get all the votes over these cunts like they'll do, because they know bastard good, these bastards. They're fucking scummy bastards.
Just money all the time, that's all they're after.
Scummy bastards. Not one bit of support for the people there.
If they support you, they're not going to be any good.
Said, you know, they said, oh, can we forgive and forget? Can we fuck? Look for another job, you spunk bastard.
It's too much.
Well,
isn't it? It's way too much. It's fucking, you know, and the government now are going to have to, or maybe even the local government are going to have to pay for that hotel to be refitted now.
Well, part of the deal was, it's the same deal with all these hotels, you know, that they refurbish them, they pay for refurbish after your contract. I don't know if this will apply now because no one ever went in there, and it was a 5-year contract. But I can tell you something now, the marquee and the protesters are still staying there because they don't trust the owners and they don't trust the government. The
some of them have been there for 4 years, haven't they? Them migrants.
Door. So everything's staying there.
The migrants have been there 4 years, haven't they, some of them?
Yeah, they're not there and they won't be coming there either.
But, you know, they're coming back our way then.
No, the stupid councillors down here, they've been told we don't want them, you know, simple as that. But the councillors down here said, oh, we're going to bring them in, but we're going to put them, you know, smaller pockets of them just around the areas, you know. I don't know where they're going to fucking go. They've emptied one old age pensioners place in the town there, and it's full of black people. They filled it up full of black people. And they just told, look, got rid of all the old age pensioners that was in there. Don't know where they're gone.
Yeah. Was that a privately run one or?
No, council. Council one.
Oh, dear.
They've got no money now, though, have they?
Yeah.
So they'll have to do it.
Yeah.
And sell them off.
It's fucking. And they're doing the same, you know, when I was watching that video up in RAF Scampton when they arrested the 3 up there, you know. And arrested them for the same offences as they did down in Straddy.
Nice.
Aggravated trespass, you know.
Yeah.
And they've never been in the fucking grounds even up there. But it seems to be the case. They're arresting them all for the same offence, you know. And they bail them then, saying you can't go near this fucking place. So they just driving protesters away from it. They don't want anybody protesting about it. But people have got to stand
They'll
up.
all be on the watch list, won't they?
Legend, tell us about Ultra Bell Ends Pass, bruv.
What?
Has Ultra ever tried chatting any of you up on the panel? Has he?
No.
No.
I don't like queers.
Well, I'm not fighting.
I can't say
that.
It's knocked on your head, Michael. It's knocked on your head, Michael.
I still talk to you though, Jace.
I still talk to you as well. Yeah, same sort of principle.
It's knocked on your head, Michael. But the owners are talking about they want to get it back open as an hotel. Well, they know they'll get no patriots from the local community, so they better not selling it if they want that fucking hotel to come back to life. Somebody said to me that the people in the town want to buy it off them, you know, as a cooperative and run it themselves. And I don't know where they can get the money from, but who knows?
The price will be high.
Yeah, well, the repairs are going to be high, Ministry, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Repairs are going to be high, you know, because it's in a right fucking mess. And to be fair, it was a lovely hotel, you know, a lovely hotel. They fucking ruined it.
Yeah, they ruin everything, don't they? Set fire to it.
No consultation with anyone, you know, just trying to bring them in through the back door.
Have you seen how many bikes they've got? All push bikes and that they've got now.
Oh.
All them migrants and that man did everywhere now.
Well, I'm a bit worried.
Charities, mate.
I know.
I'm a bit worried because we got a lot of new builds going up.
Yes,
a fucking lot, and they're all going to be filled up down here. Then
I just seen it on that DJ media. He does a lot of it now.
He doesn't realise either. Yeah. He doesn't realise either that these bikes come from charities. Nobody's winning them. You know, they're given. I don't understand the argument there. To be fair,
I like it when he gets chased out though. When it's funny.
Well, I'm gonna have Saturday week. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Take care, Jay.
See you later. Bye.
Right.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yes, you know, it's like this town, like they've said, you know, if they're desperate for housing and things like that, you know, they are refugees and they'll always welcome refugees, you know, who come in from
Princess Angela saying what were they arrested for.
Yeah, but when you bring people in, let them come in through the back door without any paperwork, you don't know who they are, where they've come from, what their backgrounds are, then, you know, you're on full alert.
That's your Tory government for you, eh? That's your Tory government for you.
Yeah,
Labour were very good.
And to sack 95 people.
Did they? They didn't do this.
I know, but they'll still do the same thing with the money.
No. How can you say that? You've had 13 years of Tories doing this, and you're going to say Labour to do the same thing?
Well, they all do the same thing. They all do the same thing. They all shit on the same pot.
Well, they've promised to wind back on a lot of it already.
Yeah, they might do, and then when it gets good for them, they'll do it again.
I think Labour's got the right idea, but I think the policies they've got, they're going to bankrupt the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but any change
they want everybody.
Labour's not Labour like it was years ago. I think
they don't want you to have any money.
Any changes
for the working class.
Any changes.
Of a working class person with Starmer to what my definition of a working class is way far apart. Like, you know.
Did you see his little publicity stunt when he had that little glitter chucked on him?
Anyone that's not privileged is working class. That's bollocks, you know. There's middle class, you know.
They're all a set of scroungers.
You know, I've been around a fucking long time. And Labour years ago was.
Labour don't want to open borders. Who's that? Common sense. It's not common sense, is it? They don't want to open borders with no checks on anyone. That's just nonsense. Nonsense.
Well, they did. You want to bring more refugees in.
Huh?
Starmer said he wants to bring more refugees in. He openly said that.
When?
Aye.
Well, he's calling them refugees.
Well, until they're sorted out, this is your Labour Party for you, isn't it? You know,
look at Yvette Cooper and that lot's got them all in their houses everywhere.
Let's make no mistake about it.
What the Tory party have done is they've starved the departments that's supposed to deal with these people when they get here. They've starved those departments of funds, so they're just simply not functioning. And that's why
they don't want you to have any money. That's what it is.
Hotels are full of people to get me arguing against you, arguing against him.
That's all they're doing.
I mean,
that's
yeah, they're so slow. We can't process them. They're so slow. They're putting them in hotels. What's it up to now? Just over 8 million a day.
Yeah. Yep. It's deliberate as well. It's really doing it deliberately.
They could stop this in the sea.
Mind games.
But now we're bringing them aboard our own fucking.
We could have stopped this in France if we do what the French ask us to, you know. But we won't.
I don't think they got any intention of stopping it. Fucking any of them. It's there.
Well, the Tories certainly don't. No. I mean, here we are, in the middle of Tory. Fucking, it's disgusting, mate, treating people like that.
There's got to be a purpose behind all this, I reckon. There's got to be a purpose behind it all.
Definitely is. Definitely.
We don't know who they are, and they let them come ashore. You couldn't do this anywhere else in the fucking world, could you? You know, let's be fair. If we went across somewhere now in a boat and just walked up on the beach, you know, we'd be fucking without any papers. We'd be fucking locked up.
Look at Pretty Patel, though. She let them all in, didn't she? She's the one who should be doing borders.
Thing is, international law says everybody has the right to claim asylum wherever. Yeah. Everybody has that right.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
I'll tell you what, if Putin does what he's going to do over the next couple of weeks,
we didn't do enough.
Putin says what he's going to do over the ministry.
That's all right.
Russia's president says he does what he says he's going to do over the next couple of weeks. We're going to be in rubber boats headed to fucking France, begging them for mercy.
We'll be sinking.
Yeah. Well, then, also mainstream media and I just noticed that they've ramped down on showing what's going on in the Ukraine. They just glorify certain things, don't they? But I was watching a little bit of Trump live the other day, and he was on the wind up. Not so much with Russia, but with India and China about tariffs and import taxes. So there's all sorts of political games going on at the moment, and it's not going to do any of us any good.
No,
it won't do us any good. So.
As long just keep spending your money, that's all. They can't do out about it. If you keep spending your money, they can't take it off you.
Israel now I've drafted in all.
You know, they want you to have cards. Use your cards, so you got no money. Just keep using your money. That's all you need to do.
You got to keep the money. You got to keep cash going.
That's all you need.
Once you get a card, you fucking add it.
Put the cards. You don't need them.
I know we all use cards, but you got to have cash as well. You've got to cash is king. You got to have it.
If you don't have cash,
there'll be no work. There'll be more unemployment in all the shops because you wouldn't.
But look at Gamer and that lot though. If they can't have the cards, if they use the cards and that, right, they're gonna have a benefit where government's just gonna give you money and you've got to live off that money, and that's it. There'll be no other money except for that card. Like Gamer and that is gonna be buggered in it. Can't get card all the time on his beer. Do watch him.
Didn't I read somewhere that some just pay it directly to their landlords, or they make sure they pay their...
this is what I'm on about, though. They won't be able to get pissed up or all like that, so you might as well spend your money where you can.
Yeah, you can choose that as an option, I think, with to get your landlord paid direct, because some people get in trouble, don't they, obviously?
Oh, yeah.
They rent paid to them, and...
That's one job. That's one thing I would never like to do, be a landlord, because they're up against it, you know.
Imagine being AJ Smith's landlord.
Don't get me wrong, there are some shitty landlords out there, but most of them they're up against it.
Sorry, go on. I'm just saying, one of my pet hates landlords, mate. Why should you give half your fucking earnings to a landlord for the roof over your head so that he can have 2 holidays in Spain a year? I fucking hate it.
And have about 3 houses as well.
But don't forget, he's paid for the property. He's renting it out to you. You should be paying him rent, shouldn't you? You can't live there.
No,
fucking
it's lazy. It's lazy way of making money. It's a wrong way of making money as well.
What about them councils,
Shameful.
though, right?
Everybody deserves a roof over their head.
Councils have got...
But not off private landlords. I mean, off councils, yeah, I think it, like you were saying today, what's the name from the Labour? He's going to build, was it 15 million houses or something straight away or something like that, is it? Or 5
1.5 million or something straight away,
yeah.
Well, council are letting you getting all these houses, right? And then you've got to pay your council tax back to them. So you rent as well as your council tax.
Yeah, well, most sites today, most new developments today, they've got to have a certain amount of social housing on when they build these sites. That's part of their agreement for all of them. Any of these big sites, they've got to have social housing built on.
Yeah, but half of them are foreigners. What's going on?
Well, we can't control
There's
that.
other people what can't get an house like them who's on the streets.
Yeah, well, we can't control what's happening there, and it's fucking wrong. It's like people don't understand when you protest about not just the migrants, illegal migrants coming to areas because they jump the fucking housing queue. People have been on the housing queue for years, and these people get priority. They just walk straight to the front. They house them,
Well, you've got to think about where they're coming from, I guess, yeah.
Well, I don't know if they're coming from war, if they're refugees, and there's a big difference between refugees and economic migrants.
Absolutely.
Refugees, yeah, I 100% agree with refugees, yeah, but, economic migrants, when they come across illegally and they're housing them, if they got a family and they've been passed through, they've been looked at and said, right, he's safe, they're safe to come and they bring their family, that's fair enough. But you look after your own people first.
When you say come in here illegally, the international law says that however you arrive in a country, you have the right to be there and claim asylum. However you arrive, that's an international law that we were absolutely one of the people that were behind that after the horrors of the Second World War and the way the Jews were treated as refugees when they tried to go to different countries and they were turned away from most places except the UK. After those horrors, we were behind these international laws. You can't come here illegally. Because of that, you can't come here illegally. Now, the Tories have closed down every other legal route into this country. That's why they come on boats. That's why. They can't get on an aeroplane. They can't get on a bus. They can't come through the channel. They can't fucking parachute in. The only way they can get at the moment is to come on a boat. And the Tories have forced them to do that. And that's why they're doing it. And it's a terrible thing, terrible way to treat people. Vincent's a horrible bloke. Don't ignore him. Yeah. But you can sides like you can go through 7 countries to get here illegally. You can exactly do that.
Yeah, I got no problem with legal migrants, and I've said I think as a country and a government, we let down the Afghanis that helped us out when we were over there. We just turned our backs on them and left them there to be fucking whatever's happened to them. I don't really want to think.
Do you know how many we let through, Ministry? Out of the Afghan, they set up a system, didn't they? So Afghanis could come here, the ones that had helped us. 35 have come. 35.
Yeah,
successful claims.
I can believe the ones they were turning away with their paperwork that had been working for us and the Americans. They were there with their families, their passports, all their paperwork to say they were employed by the British or American government. And they still wouldn't let them through. Still wouldn't. Still wouldn't.
I think what they call the illegal migration bill that you're trying to change now.
Exactly
it says people who enter the UK illegally will not have their asylum claim determined in the UK. And they will not be able to make a life here. Once removed, they will not be allowed to come back to the UK again.
Yeah.
So we're back next week in a dinghy.
No papers, they will not be dealt with.
Yeah.
So these people in the hotels are they're the victims of these Tories. They really are. They should have been sorted years ago. They should have been processed, sorted
Yeah,
out.
some of them's
Something
4 years
like
still waiting.
30% are usually refused. So I would agree with people that say there's wrong-uns in these hotels. Yes, maybe 20 or 30% of them are wrong-uns, but they need fucking sorting out. Nobody's doing it.
But I got a feeling that I don't like the way they arrive. I don't think they should arrive like that without any paperwork at all. I mean, okay,
No,
once a year you've got to put them somewhere, I suppose, but I wouldn't put them in hotels, you know.
No, I wouldn't either. Fucking hell.
But like we said,
Put
if
'em
you
in a
refer back
tent.
to what we said earlier, the government has nothing to stop them. And then they are speaking and saying, oh, we're going to do this, we're doing this, we're doing that. But they're not doing fuck all.
No, they're not.
The bottom line is they're just letting them come and come and
Nope,
come.
nah.
They're just
Sailor
filling
Man's
up
in
the
chat.
We
hotels.
can't sustain it. We just can't sustain it. You know,
No.
you can't get an hospital appointment, you can't get a doctor's appointment. Fucking
Ask
people are
Mark,
dying left,
ask
right, and
Mark if
centre.
he'll fetch him over.
Evening, chops.
Good evening, my mate.
Do it.
Hey, up. Who's that cheeky bastard?
It's a me.
Yeah, so it's
You good, chops?
Yeah, you good, mate?
Yeah, all good, man.
I'm just going on that story. I've listened to, I don't know if you know him, he's called Funky Prepper.
Yep.
Yeah, he's done a video not long ago, and there's a man, obviously with his voice covered up, obviously because he don't want to be known, who's got an hotel between Bristol and London, and he had loads of crates delivered to the hotel where he was housing over, I think he said 200 or 150 migrants.
Yeah,
and he was asked to take one of these chaps into it, like a safe room, like sort of thing, and it were a box full of keys, and then loads more crates got delivered with immigrants' names on them.
Yeah.
And he opened one, and it was full of assault rifles, hand grenades, and bullets.
What?
Yep. I've got the link to it if you want to play it.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll put the link.
I'll have a think about it because Funky's got a lot of subs, and I don't know how he'd feel about the.
It's not a Funky.
Okay, sorry.
It's not a
It's
Funky.
not Funky.
It's not a Funky. He's put the link underneath his
For
video and
somebody else.
asked everybody to go check it out. And this is off Twitter. He got sent this link, and it's a man, but his voice is like they don't want to be known. But he's actually get him out of his hotel and everything. So
I'd be known. Fuck, I'd be known. I'd be screaming.
But it's not Funky Prepper. It's somebody else who owns this hotel who's done the.
Wow.
And it was full of assault rifles and hand grenades, bullets, and each crate apparently had a name on it of the migrant, and in the first box were keys to open these crates.
Yeah.
how did they find these then?
Cash.
I think someone sent it into Funky Prepper apparently.
This what?
What, to find this link?
I've got it up, but I'm dubious to play it or not because did Funky Prepper play it? Yeah.
No, he didn't play it. He told everyone to go and listen to it.
Well, could you share
Where
that
would
link
it
so
on?
we can look at it individually without play it on the channel then?
Could
It's
you put the link in the
I think.
private chat? Can you do? Is that
He's
possible?
It's in the private. I'm going to put it in the main chat. I'm going to put it in the main chat.
Let everybody else see it instead of you.
Yeah. But honestly, mate, I was shocked. I was fucking shocked.
I've got it now, so I'm gonna watch it after. That's the Twitter link there, peeps.
And it's not, like I say, it's not a video.
It's just audio and over pictures, I think, but it's only 6 minutes long, so I'll be saving that and watching it after.
But surely
anyone wants to go away and then come back and fill it in.
It can't be a secret. It's got to be out in the open. It's got to be known by the government if it is true.
I won't put that on mine.
Just going to mute for a sec while I have a quick look at this. Is that okay? I'll come back.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I won't put it on mine though. Fuck that. You don't know what's on it. You don't know who's watching it either.
I've listened to it.
Yeah, it's
you know what they're like though.
It's
Everybody's
out in the
watching.
open, then, isn't it? If it's something as serious as it's out in the open, the government know, and I would imagine all the secret services and all that, they fucking know everything about it and all that. Then you know what I mean? It can't be something like that can't be kept a secret, can it? You know.
It'd be in news or something by now, though, wouldn't it? If it were.
I don't think the news will hide it.
They will do.
Mainstream media, they'd hide it, wouldn't it?
Especially them, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Not talk about them.
I'm gonna definitely have a good listen to that. And I do watch Funky as well, so I might. But I haven't watched any of his videos for a couple of days or about a week, because last one I watched, he was a bit on one about something, and
I don't see how these fucking crates could get through customs or anything like that to be delivered. How do they get
Amazon?
Yeah. Unless they've been smuggled in like the immigrants got across. You don't know, do you?
They might have fixed it on the dinghies.
Oh, hang on.
Me not going without my protection.
Hang on. It just says for educational purposes only. So that means it's bullshit, isn't it?
I don't know. It's just what Funky Prepper said.
maybe they're just covering their back.
Oh God, here we go. The beg's here again. It's at the top. R9 Anakin.
No, I don't see it as being true myself. I think it's
he'll have seen it. Anakin will have seen it, and then it'll be right. It'll be on Ministry Shorts tomorrow.
I mean, we got to look at if you look at some of the stuff that's going on in Ireland, right? And the stuff they're seeing out there with these fucking migrants and what they do in abusing fucking women and everything, you know.
God,
and if you've seen, if you listen to MSN News, they were saying on there that the people bringing them over are showing them videos of girls out on the piss on the night in Manchester, London, with these short skirts and, you know, flashing this and that, you know. And this is what they come in for. If they think because they're in a country, they come in from a country where they dress like pillar boxes, and that's not discriminating. That's what they look like. They've seen people dressed from head to toe in black, you know. And they come in here and seeing women in mini skirts and you know, everything on show basically.
You should see them getting up buses where I live. They've all got these college passes. They've all got these college passes, and they get on it for no.
They're going to be jizzing in their pants when they see it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And this is the trouble.
Hey up, Joker's back.
Oh fuck! I was just listening to that. They're coming here to jizz in their pants. Come on, man. So I had a look at that thing. What a load of bollocks. There's no nothing. It's a disguised voice saying, and it's narrated over a picture of two black UN soldiers. I don't know why. There's no proof. There's no pictures. There's no nothing.
That's why I was reluctant to pull it up.
Somebody telling a story into a voice changer. That's all.
Sounds like gamer.
Who's going to post guns around the UK? Come on.
Yeah, I think it's bollocks.
Yes, complete.
And I'm not watching it.
Oh, excuse me.
Nothing to watch.
Like I said, honestly. You don't know who's watching what, do you?
Well, did you see that when the arrest in Scampton, when they arrested them up there, and they said they were telling them that the ones they arrested, look, we were assaulted by the security in here. We don't want to investigate. We've been watching your live feed, and that's what they told her. You know, Yorkshire Rose. Is it Yorkshire Rose? Is it?
Yeah, that was tonight, wasn't it, on Sparky's or something?
We've been watching your live feed. You know, so the police are watching the live feed. So
this is what I'm on about. So watch what you're saying on it.
Yeah. There's a lot of fault. I think the police are down here. There's going to be a lot of court cases, I believe, against the police for false arrest. You know?
Not sure me about
it's going to happen everywhere because he's arresting people for nonsense. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to take them out of the picture, you know. All the prominent people that's on the protest, you know, they'll take them out and make up a, like they said down here, you know, aggravated trespass, burglary, you know, and all sorts of shit. Like, you know.
I'm surprised. Yes, let them fucking charge them. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's done for you know, the bail conditions and that, and the arrests are just done for nuisance purposes.
They only want you on a little list, and then that's it. You're buggered.
God, if I'm not on at least 3 lists, I'm disappointed.
Right, what you done?
I should be on at least 2 or 3 lists. Otherwise, it's just been all for nothing.
Yeah.
It's like Pierce Welshman, when he was caught, he was arrested, you know, he can't still speak about what's going on, like, you know.
Nah, they'll get you done for all sorts.
Tell them they can't talk about it, they can't say anything on social media about it, you know.
No.
Yep.
Gamer was asking leading questions of the ladies earlier on Sparky.
Yeah. Well, they can't talk about it, it's a trouble, you know.
I thought it was coming on, Gamer.
They could tell you straight, you know, but they can't speak about it, really.
Gamer will be peeing his leg off to get on there.
Yeah, with fake Gamer, apparently.
Fake in the chat, yeah.
Who would want to be a fake of
that? He was on this afternoon, yeah. He was on here this afternoon.
Yeah, but I'm on about who wants to be a fake.
What, fake Gamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, fake Gamer in the chat. There's a fake gamer around, and they like changing their name and doing a little bit of trolling. So they must be RA9 Gamer this week. It's the same channel I pulled up the other week and analysed while Gamer was on the panel.
Surely somebody could find out who's doing this, and surely there's got to be a way some fucking computer wizard can find out who these people are that's fucking about, you know.
Evening, Wolfman. Evening, fella.
How you doing, pal?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's our ledge?
Oh, it'll probably be Gamer anyway.
How you doing?
Is that you, Sparky?
Yes, brother.
Hey, yep.
Evening.
How we doing?
Yes,
we all good? We all good?
We're all good.
Yeah, right, fella.
Christy, I thought I'd pop on and just, you know, say hello.
Hello.
No drama from me ministry. Yay!
It's nice and chilled. Yours was a good live this afternoon.
Whose was?
Yours.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
I fell asleep, to be honest. Sorry. It wasn't you, I was just tired.
How you doing, Ty?
I'm good, Spark. I'm good. And yourself?
Yeah, good, mate. Good, mate. Loving your videos, man. Your uploads lately. Good, man.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Legend. How you doing, bruv? Long time no see.
Well, I'm still here, don't worry.
Call the cops. It's pork chops.
Big up, Sparky, brother.
How you doing, pork? You good?
All good, my man, you.
I'm all right. And is that Lon Chaney on the left?
No, Wolfman, mate. We speak again at last.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean when I say Lon Chaney?
No.
Oh, mate. Google the old, you know, the werewolf films, Wolfman.
Oh, right. Okay, right. I'll have a butcher's then.
Oh,
I'm just.
I've been saying that to you every time I see you for the last 3 or 4 times, and you ain't had a clue what I'm on about.
No. I thought you meant like another YouTuber or something. You know.
Tyrone's old as me. He knows what I'm talking about.
Right, I'm with you. I'll have to have a butcher's then.
Oh no, good to meet you. And who's the dog?
That'll be me. I'm Niggy. Hello, mate. Nice to meet you.
Niggy,
hello, mate. I don't know what your name is. Oh, it's there now. Niggy. How you doing, bruv? You good?
I'm good, mate. Nice to meet you. Yeah. How are you?
Yeah. All gravy, bruv. All gravy. So, what's the discussion?
Well, we've been on about immigrants, and we've been on about some guns being found somewhere in a hotel, and
Yeah. I got a question for the Welsh folk. Yeah, this 20 mile an hour, is that just on the side roads? Is that like B roads and everything?
no, just on the anywhere with a street light in, So it's mainly around the villages, and some of them. Well, part of the main road from Carmarthen to Llanelli is 20 mile an hour, which is fucking ridiculous. That's how. That's what they block the M4 tomorrow.
What they're saying up here in the north of Wales is that anywhere there's street lights, you can assume it's 20 mile an hour.
Yeah, but
it's Tyrone. Sorry, is that a trial or is that permanent?
Permanent.
Wow! Wow!
There's about 600,000 names gone in as a petition, but he don't give a fuck. So they're blocking the whole of the M4 again tomorrow. They're all going to be driving 20 mile an hour on the M4. So anybody around Wales tomorrow, be prepared for a long fucking wait.
Yeah. Right, and am I right? Sorry, while it's in the end, am I right in saying a push bike can go faster than 20 mile an hour?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's embarrassing.
Electric bike, push bike,
Mobile.
Wow.
Yeah.
I get the 20 mile an hour thing outside of school. I understand that. You know, it's common sense.
It's always been down here 20 mile outside schools and hospitals.
Right, just another way of wasting money, isn't it?
It's just, and it's the idea of this fucking prick who's the AM for our town, Lee Waters, who's not supported any protesters at all in his own fucking constituency, and he's the one that introduces 20 mile an hour bullshit.
They seem to forget, don't they, that they're there to actually represent his community.
Yeah.
Not
the thing is,
become king and fucking.
They've interviewed a lot of people on TV, and they say, "Oh yeah, we love it, we love it." But they don't. They interview all the ones that want it. They haven't asked anybody that doesn't want it. You know, it's not a fair look at it. You know,
it's not even that. Yeah, they charge you through the roof to keep a car on the road, and now they don't want you to use it.
Oh yeah,
well, this is the idea, Spark. They're trying to get everyone fucking onto public fucking services, the trains and the buses. But the shite is the services are shite. You know.
Yeah.
The bastard who's running Wales at the moment, Drakeford, he don't even drive.
Well, them bus companies make an absolute fucking mint. I know for a fact. I used to be a bus driver, and the money they make off tendered routes and all that sort of shit. When there's nobody getting it, but the local authorities pay over the top.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I don't know about the rest of the UK, but up north they've changed all their bus prices to the £2, straight £2 wherever you go.
No,
even if you go to the next stop, it's just £2 to the next stop. Or if you go
I'm all right, Akash. I got a free bus pass, so I'm all right. I'm old age pension. I'm fucking sound.
Well, you've got all first bus up there, haven't you?
I think there's a bit of a leeway on the trains as well now with this pass I got. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's half price.
I know why they've made it 20 mile an hour though. You saw all the Welsh people can spot sheep easier.
The thing is, pork chop is going to be everywhere in Britain before long. I'm telling you, they're doing it down in Cornwall now. They're doing it in Cornwall already. They've jumped on the bandwagon. It's going to be everywhere, and this is what Labour wants, anyway. You know.
Well, you know what's going to come next after this, don't you? They're going to start limiting cars to only do 20 miles an hour, like bumper cars.
Yeah. I mean, let's be fair. If it's you're going to be driving around in second and third gear, it's going to fuck your car up. Who's going to pay for the car?
Yeah,
well, not going to pay for it. Fucking no way.
No,
it's just trying to restrict your movement, and they're trying to get you off the road.
I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised next. They'll give you like a mileage per year quota, and if you go over that, the car just stops.
The low on your credit score.
When they're going to do something like this about 10 years ago, they're going to take away road tax and then tax you for per mile that you were driving.
Yeah.
They were.
They were going to put it on petrol, weren't they? At one point,
well,
saying do away with road tax, put it on petrol.
But then they thought, screw it, we'll do both.
Sorry.
And
to rely on a car, it must be horrible. If it's not a new one in perfect condition, bit of a banger, it must be terrible.
Well, it's like a way of life. Some people use like a car like I use my legs. I've got legs for a reason to get me about. So some people, it's like I say, let's go back to horse and cart.
Yeah, but in rural communities, Akash, people really got to have a car. They rely on the car.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We rely on it too much.
You know,
when they take away a little piece of your life, it ruins everything, doesn't it?
The trouble is, Akash, you could do that, and everyone goes horse and cart, and then they charge you on carbon because a methane tax because how much shit your horse is pumping out.
Well, I have a bucket behind mine for the allotment, so I'd be all right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's cheaper for me to put petrol in the car, Ash, to go shopping 20 miles away than it is to get the bus.
Yeah.
A lot cheaper for me to drive. That includes insurance and everything. The buses are. I know in England, my daughter couldn't believe how cheap the buses were in the west of England when she went on holiday. The area I'm in, they absolutely take the piss. Really bad.
Do you know what? I probably ain't been on a bus for about 35 years myself. Never been on a bus.
You must have been on a Jolly Boys out in surely to Amsterdam or somewhere with the lads.
When I was young, I mean, like driving since I was about 19, I've been.
You mean just like
you'll be all right now? You've got your bus pass. You'll be all right.
You'll be able to sit at the front.
Wait, I ain't got a fucking bus pass. Who said that shit?
Off, man.
I have. I've got a bus pass. It's like my magic.
When Sparky passed his test, he's had a car like Fred Flintstone. He had his fucking foot through the floor. Right?
Thank you, Ty. Thank you. And listen, when all these new laws come in, you won't be able to drive this fast. You won't. My car will drive anywhere. Come on.
Yeah, I'm thinking of buying a fucking horse now, you know, so horse and cart, it might be cheaper.
Well, to be honest, I know it's sad, but they took away your high streets. They got everybody shopping online. They got everybody getting food and everything delivered to your door. So they just want people have no reason to leave the house. That's exactly what
they don't want you to have money. That's what it is.
Fucking Specsavers even come to your house now if you want them to.
Yeah, seen that. I heard.
Joking. You know? They did. They came to me.
Because you couldn't find them.
Wait. Even the dealers are dropping off nowadays.
Deals on wheels.
And they want Bitcoin.
Oh, okay, now.
Yeah, they do. I don't know what that's about. I don't know
crazy times.
Crypto
crazy times.
That nonsense.
Well, I seen a clip yesterday of a woman. She was a big woman, to be right. In her words, a fat woman. She said that she was fat, not me, and she wants fat bottom girls taken off Queen's bestseller because it upsets fat women. You know,
they're all sizes.
So
if they're fat, they're fat. If
is
they're
there
thin,
any
they're thin.
reasoning to anything that's going on in the world at the moment? I mean, the woke society, is there any reasoning behind anything? It just, none of it makes any sense.
Look at London, they've got zebra crossings, rainbow ones.
The album wouldn't be the same if you took that song off.
No, it wouldn't.
I think just before or after that song, you've got I Want to Ride My Bicycle.
Yeah. You can interpret it.
Girls, you make the rocking world go round.
But you can interpret anything into any song.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that offends me. You know?
Yeah, but they want fat people. You know what I mean? Let's celebrate being fat, because we know they're going to be addicted to medication, to diabetes medication.
They don't.
And we're going to make money.
The song doesn't say that they're fat people; it just says fat bottom girls. I mean,
I know. But what I mean is, these large, shall we say, promoters. Push all the ideology shit.
There might be something people in chat. You don't know.
How about we ban the word fat and replace it with chubbly or something?
Big boned. Big boned, it was called in my day.
Yeah.
Chubby bottom girls.
They'd be like, oh, she's big boned, isn't she?
Chubbly bottom girl.
It's like
but I cannot lie.
Yeah,
it's like that woman in it who went on the airplane. I shouldn't have to pay for 2 seats because I'm a fucking lad ass.
Yeah. They banned fucking Delilah from being sung in the stadium in Cardiff. Fucking this fucking.
Can we all remember one fact though, people? Fat girls need love too. Come on.
Absolutely. Chubbly girls.
Fat lives matter. Yeah, fat lives matter.
I'm a fat
I
bastard.
can't say I'm a bit of a fat bastard myself, you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
You've just been
Oh,
belly bombed.
Jesus.
Back on the
Yes,
diet
Mr.
tomorrow.
Rainbow.
I feel sick now.
I'm starting my diet tomorrow, so I bought a big fucking bar of chocolate to bow out tonight.
See, he can't say out. He's calling them all fat and he's fatty son.
I'm doing
Treat
really
yourself,
well. A big bar of chocolate used to last me a night.
When you're getting on in years, you don't worry about being fucking fat.
Getting on in years.
Waking up the next morning.
You and Sparky are the same. You're old.
It's all right. You want to see my toolbox at work? It's fucking piled with sweets inside, man. Just so fucking. But all lads at work fucking always walk past. Nearly got any sweets? I'm like, no.
So when you was on holiday, was your toolbox locked then?
Well, not the bottom part, but I did leave quite a few bags of sweets in it, and when I got back, they were gone. Even a bag of crisps went, man. They raided it. They raided it.
Okay, they've been flashing the white bits around now.
Yeah. I don't think in a fat AJ's here.
Oh, is that the real
remember?
AJ? Yeah.
Big boned.
Oh, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Sorry, chunk.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, what do you think of Sunak's smoking thing that's going to happen? They're going to keep up in the age of, not that it matters to anybody, up in the age of to buy cigarettes, but they buy cigarettes when they're fucking 11, and they mind upping it every fucking year. It's fucking crazy. I don't know where they get the ideas from. Fucking hell.
Also, I'm kind of torn about this. I used to be a smoker, and then I turned into one of those I'm an ex-smoker, so I hate everybody that smokes. No, I didn't really. But I mean, if you were introducing something now to the population, it wouldn't be tobacco, would it? You know, of all the things, it's still killing 60,000 people.
Vapes are more dangerous than fucking cigarettes. The chemicals are in them, and then more and more kids are picking up vapes today. And anyone were picking up cigarettes, you know. It just.
Well, this is why I'm so torn about it. Is because I mean, apart from anything else, I've got the right to do something that isn't good for me, haven't I? You know, to do dangerous things and to take a little risk. We've all got that right, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, my doctor tried to put me onto vapes, yeah, and I said, you know, they haven't been out that long, really. I said, how do you know long term, blah, blah, blah. And he goes to me, they're safer than cigarettes. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Nah. You don't want you to have them, so you die early. That's all it is.
Chemicals in them, and there's lead in them and shit like that, you know. It's really bad for you. But hey.
That's all it is.
Just grow your own, isn't it? It's the best way.
Yeah, they just want your money.
Pressure on the NHS through smoking-related illnesses, you know. I've seen people dying of cancer. It's not a pleasant sight, like, you know, through smoking, you know. It's not a very pleasant sight at all. So, you know, don't get me wrong, when I was a youngster, I smoked a few cigars when I went with beer, you know. I haven't smoked for about 30 years, like, but
yeah, but what about them old women? Like some people that they've smoked 60 a day since they were like 10, and they're like 105-year-old, and they're always
look at Doc Cotton,
you know.
Doc Cotton, she was good, wasn't she, at smoking?
No, she was only in the 40s there, though. Legend.
Well,
she just fucking. She was like a fucking.
Still going.
What I don't understand is the whole idea of if we put all cigarettes in the same colour as paper, like they're all like now they all look the same, like the Lambert and Butlers.
Always chops.
And we hide them behind a roller cupboard. It's going to stop people smoking.
It was for children. That's what it was for.
Oh,
but if you take it out that you don't, I don't think I haven't heard of any like the strength of cigarettes were about years ago, like Capstan Full Strength and Woodbine and shit like that. You know? You know, those were fucking killers, like, you know.
4 milligrams worth of tar.
Camels.
Yeah.
What, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
the real camels were actually nice. Camel Blue. It's just when you start getting all the ones from abroad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you inhale a cigarette and blow it into a paper tissue and see how brown that tissue gets, and that's going into your lungs all the time, like.
Oh yeah,
jeez.
Think going to stick better than that.
Terribly addicted to it.
But you could be
Vape's
completely
more dangerous.
You could be completely health freak and walk out and get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Spend your life
Sparky will be on bus.
laughing. Look at him.
Well, that's what we say, isn't it? That's what we
Driving
say.
around running smokers down.
Eat
Bus
well,
wanker.
eat fit, die anyway.
Yeah.
They trying everything.
I know, man.
We're heading like that
Oh,
fucking film, was it? With Sylvester Stallone. I can't remember the name of the fucking film. And people were
Granny
living
off
in
the
the
bus.
ground, and we're coming up the street. It was like a fucking
Demolition Man.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Where you they just listen to jingles off the old jingles off the fucking adverts, and your fucking whatever it is they're eating. It's not fucking real food, and this is where we fucking head in, like something down that line.
True, we are. We definitely are.
AJ, I'm too chill this evening, dude. It's too chill. Not bringing
Right,
you on just to
I'm going to
argue.
jump off. My battery's on the way out, and my lead's in the other room, so I'm going to jump off.
All right,
Have a
Tom.
good night. Have a good night,
Right,
everyone. Stay
Take
safe.
care,
Mate.
mate. Nice to chat.
Big up the chat. Stay
Toro
safe.
later, bruv. My name is when you're jumping off, though.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah, and he wakes up when buses here.
Fat girl, fat
Manchester
girl.
cigarettes.
Oh,
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Oi, oi,
that girl.
Oi, oi. How you
oi,
doing?
oi, oi. Right, Minister.
Is that James Patrick McMarley?
You're right, Sparky, bro.
How you doing, mate? You good?
I don't know anyone else. Who's the other geezers? Who are them?
We got Niggy Buck, Wolfman, Legend, and
I'm not too sure
Akash.
about that name.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, my name's Akash. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, fuck you, Arcash.
Oh, cheers, thanks.
Oh, nice.
How's everyone here? Right.
Yeah, all good, man. All
Let's
good.
have a conversation or what? Here?
That's been nice and chilled.
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
to have a relaxed chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Michael Cashnian put a comment in earlier. It's nice to see 8 people on the panel conversing without talking over each other. And
We weren't even agreeing either, were we? It was really cool. It was really cool.
Very rare, that. Very rare.
Yeah, you need polite people for that. I try myself not to talk over people, but when you don't get a word in, you've got no choice sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit harder online because you can't see people's mouth, their expressions on their face. So, and when someone's about to talk, so you pause yourself. There's all that little stuff. You don't get that, do you?
I think they should put like a light on, on the panel. You can see several of us up there. Put a light in the top corner of everyone, and when the light comes on, you want to talk.
Yeah.
Or better still, right? You turn your camera on, right?
Put your hand up.
Turn your camera on, and you put your hand up like this, waiting to be. Can I speak now?
Yeah, you can go to the toilet. Go on.
There's worse ideas around. Yeah, why not?
Oi, no, we can't start that again. Do you remember back in the day, Torbs was asking people to put their hands up?
Hold the talking stick.
James, how you been, mate? You good?
Yeah, good, man. Didn't realise you'd done a live. Missed it. I'm missing all your lives, man. You're too early for me.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Later one.
No, you get all the riff-raff later at night, don't you?
That's very true.
Yeah.
When our fest comes out.
Evening is where it's at.
Yeah, it's true, mate. I just don't want to give up my evenings, man.
Yeah.
It's like now I'm just fucking, smoking in the background, just dossing and chilling. It's no responsibility for me to be on this panel, whereas you do a live, you're looking at this, you're watching that, you're talking to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm pretty chilled. So,
Yes, I. What you come up talk about, James, man? Let's start with some reggae subject.
Well, I was going to mention. I know you touched on vaping. So I vape. Yeah, I vape, and it's actually 95% safer than cigarette. And there's no link to that. People talk about popcorn lung. There's no case of someone getting a popcorn lung. Not one recorded case of anyone getting popcorn lung from vaping.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, mate. I'd say the last 7 years, I bought about 5, 6 vapes because I get into my head, right, this looks easy. Everyone's stopping smoking with vapes. I can do it. I end up buying a vape, and one of them I spent like £200 on the kit, yeah. And then what I find myself, I'm vaping in between fags now.
I know it's people who vape. They've got the vape in the mouth all day long. When you've got a cigarette or when you roll up, you just do it now and then when you need to, as and when. But with people who vape, they're just sucking on the vape constantly.
Yeah. And also with vaping, it's not the same as fags. Like I'm used to rolling a fag or a joint, and my hands are, they're used to doing that. It's not nothing's the same with a vape.
There's definitely a transition, that's for sure. Because when I started vaping, I didn't even use nicotine. I started on CBD. That's what got me off the fags, right? And there's definitely a transition. You cough a lot. You cough for about 2-3 weeks, right?
That's my problem.
Tell you what that is, right? That's where your fine hairs in the back of your throat are growing back, and they start irritating you. And that takes about 2 to 3 weeks. So after the 2-3 week period, you shouldn't cough anymore. And a lot of people will buy a vape, like a mouth to lung vape, or a direct lung vape. Say they buy a direct lung vape, just buying a vape. I'll buy that vape, and they get it, and it's a direct to lung vape, meaning you take it. How you would smoke a bong straight into the lungs. No, no like in the mouth and then down straight in. And people they try and smoke that they try and vape that like they would a cigarette, and they cough their fucking lungs up. There's definitely a learning curve with vaping, and the transitional period. They're the two things you've got to be aware of, right? And they normally last 2 or 3 weeks. If you get past the 2 or 3 weeks, then you're on vape, and it's much healthier for you.
It's not natural, though, is it, to be smoking strawberry flavored tobacco? That's kind of weird. That
that's the thing for me. And another thing, right? When you have a puff of when I have a puff of the vape, it's like little bits of that juice don't vaporize. It sort of fucking squirts on your tongue, and it's sweet as shit. I can't stand it.
Oh, that's horrible.
See, I use a lot of CBD and like cannabis terpenes. I vape a lot of that, so I don't get the flavour. Too many of the flavour stuff.
Yeah.
I use like what's the one I got? Pink lemonade, which is like a cannabis flavour. So it's terpenes directly from cannabis. The company's called Canavate, and they do all the products.
No, my mate is doing it.
Do you still get the high though with that, or it's just a flavouring?
No, you don't get high as CBD. CBD don't get you high. It's just sort of like
it's relaxed.
Relaxes you, helps people sleep. It definitely helped me sleep when I was using it as for that, but I don't use it for that now.
Right, I'm with you.
But yeah, I would advise people if they're smoking and it's affecting their health is to definitely try. I know people that have had COPD, Sparky, right, quite badly, and they've transitioned from cigarettes to vaping, and their COPD has literally got better. I mean, they're not just saying it. Oh, I think it's got better. It's recorded in the, when they've gone to the doctors or they've got their lungs tested. So their COPD has actually got better. Their lungs have got better through vaping.
Yeah, listen, do you know what, right? I've kicked booze in my life, and I've kicked other substances. Nothing heavy, but I used to take, and fags, I find I've tried loads of times. For some reason, I can't do it, man.
Yeah, a lot of it's the hand to mouth. I find.
Yeah,
in your hand, and you know that up and
hand
down
to mouth,
the
brain
mouth.
gets reward. Do you know? I've done like you were saying. I've done a lot of different drugs in my time. I've tried most of them. Tobacco, without doubt, was the hardest one to kick. Without doubt. Even now, like I gave up at 50, so 15 years ago. Even now, if somebody lights a cigarette at 20 yards away, you know that very first piece of smoke that comes off a cigarette when you light it. If that touches my nose, mate, I can feel it in every bloody vein in my body. Even now, it's an amazing drug. It's a horrible drug.
I've smoked the fucking. I'll give up about 10 years ago, so I've smoked all my life up to then. And if that same scenario you was just explaining about that first lit light effect, that makes me feel sick now. It literally makes me like go, walk past someone who smokes, and it's disgusting. It smells like a fucking ashtray.
James, can I ask you, how do you consume your bud then? No tobacco?
No tobacco, no.
Okay.
Oh, mate. Stick with bud. You know where you are with bud.
I've got three spliffs sitting in front of me right now. All pure. Two are sativa, and one is an indica. It's medical cannabis. It's medical. It's legal. Legal, Sparky. Legal. I'm smoking it legally.
Yeah, I know. I just because if I roll a fucking straight blunt, no tobacco, mate, it makes me cough my head off twice as much.
You know what? It does. When I start the first one up of the day, I cough for about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
it seems that way anyway. Probably not.
I know it's psychological, but I don't seem to get as much of a hit if I don't have the nicotine.
Well, you get different. You get a different buzz. You get a different buzz.
There's something going on there, isn't there, between the two?
That's why a lot of the Jamaicans smoke with tobacco, because they like that
menthol tobacco, don't they? Or they used to.
No, there's no such thing as menthol tobacco.
There is, man. Doc Cotton used to smoke them, didn't he?
No. That was the paper. all it is the paper that they wrap it in is menthol.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, you get.
Well, you can't get mentholated tobacco though.
Well, I suppose it's not the tobacco.
It opens your
It's added stuff to the tobacco.
Doesn't it?
You don't get ash. You don't get menthol tobacco. End of.
Well, I'm sure
you don't go pick a leaf and it fucking smells of menthol.
No, but you can buy loose tobacco and you can get it menthol.
Oh, and then stuff is added to it, like they do in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's mentholated, whatever.
Yeah, it's like them cigarettes used to get them. Mint bowls.
The ones that used to buy pre-wrapped, it was just the paper that was menthol. That's all it was. And are they banned now, aren't they?
Yeah, EU banned them or something.
Yeah, they open more airways in your lungs, so your lungs trap more smoke.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, wife used to smoke them.
Horrible. I used to hate that because it didn't feel like you was taking anything down your throat, did it? It used to like fucking in air with him.
Smoking a polo mint.
My local shopkeeper used to go to Jamaica, and he was always told never to go across like a certain beach and don't walk down the beach. And he said he went down one day and he was smoking a menthol cigarette. And all these Jamaicans, he said on this beach, they were coming out with like ice drinks and like loads of beer and giving them beer, and he was just giving everyone a cigarette. He said they were treating them like a king. So he used to go over and just take 200, like a couple of sleeves of menthol, and just give them like each like couple of guys a few cigarettes. And yeah, he was always blessed.
Has anyone used the Try Herb vape? Are they any good?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one. I've got
Volcano here if you want to buy it.
I've got a couple.
Yeah, the Mighties are good. I've tried a Mighty. A couple of my mates have got them. The big.
You get much more flavour from when you vape the weed, man. You get much stronger flavour. Well, I do anyway.
So how does that work then?
Well, it burns it at a lower temperature. It's not like it burns it at, I think it's 424 degrees.
Doesn't actually burn it, does it? Just heats it.
It heats up, yeah, with an element.
I was told you can actually vape that and actually use the leftover for cakes and shit.
Yeah, you can make butter out of it, oil, like you put it in coconut oil, bake with it, anything you want. Just a lot of still a lot of fucking THC still in it when it don't burn it all.
Yeah, someone recommended me. It's like an all stainless steel one, but I can't remember what the name was.
Wasn't a volcano, was it? That actually volcano.
Volcanoes are well overpriced, though, man.
I can't remember.
You know, I've only ever used it about 4 times.
How much it cost you? About 400 quid.
About half that, I think I paid.
Is that why you're choking the night?
No, I don't use it. I haven't used it for ages.
All right.
Yeah, mate of mine bought a Blue Meanie when they first came out, and it was just a metal plate on top of a fucking soldering iron in a glass jar.
Hot now.
It did burn the weed. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that sounds like a now rather than a vaporizer.
Yeah, it was. There's the Blue Meanie. It was one
like
of the first ones out.
Like you put a coil over the bowl of the bong, and it eats the glass, like pulls glass up. Yeah. All right, but they're better for ash and for oils and stuff.
Not so nice. Evening.
How are you, cunt? How are you doing?
Evening. How's it?
Evening, mate. Evening, mate. How you doing, brother?
Oh no, not that milk.
Is it the drunk Joe? Is it the drunk Joe or the sober Joe?
GPM. Can I honestly ask you a serious question?
Yeah, of course you can, Joe.
Do you think it really matters?
Not really.
There you go. So I ask a silly question, you got a silly answer, bro.
I've got the answer already.
There you go. That'll be sober, by the way. Yeah.
Sweet as a nut.
I thought it was AJ on helium, man.
No milk nut, though, to be fair. Yeah.
No.
That's a bit weird. Again, I love that. I love that comment. I love the Ginger Joe Chucky going, I'll mute myself, and then I'll mute you too. How you gonna? Hey, ministry? Are you gonna tell? Are you gonna tell people with Chucky how to get muted?
Yeah, eventually.
Chucky tells you the truth, doesn't he? He says, "Shut it, or you'll get." Choo choo!
Ministry, I'm going to jump off, bruv. Yeah, but thanks for letting me on, mate.
See you later, Sparkles.
Take it easy.
Hey, Sparkles, came out, bro. Right, you see my new inhaler? It's one of the ones I need to take every day as preventative. Yeah.
You been diagnosed yet, Joe?
Yeah, obviously. I got diagnosed on Christmas time when I took the x-rays that found the shadows, yeah? Right?
Oh.
We all know that shit, you fucking retards.
No, well, you said you was waiting for...
Nope, I was waiting to get called back up after having such said x-rays that brung that thing. Yeah, and I also, as you all know, flu season. But it did cause a backlog because it's the worst it's been for 40 years, Ken, when you couldn't get to see a doctor back then and they all went private afterwards. That's why you got telephone consultations, £15 rather than £60 per skill because they couldn't afford it. You know, so anyway, like Sparkles who left, who likes to say that people like me, yeah, who crack jokes about Darth Vader and that, yeah. Well, what have I said many times, people? You've heard me say it, GPM, haven't you? Hey, I call it karma. Because what? Because I called him Darth Vader. So, Sparkles, like you said, like, oh, you made peace with yourself and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. To be honest with you, Sparkles, the only common denominator real true to any man or female in this world is each day you're closer to a day to death.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Well, listen, I figured that shit out before I even joined the army as a gang member. That's why there's no fear. People will say there's fear for no doing this and doing that. It's not really true, GBM. You're not stupid. It's called no being a Mongol.
Well, if you figured it out before you joined the army, why did you join the army?
Because I got paid to kill cunts, Arkash. It's a bit like you, Arkash. Like, 2 seconds, I'll answer that question for you, Arkash. Let me answer that question. Can I answer that question? That was a good question. That was a good question.
Mungo.
That's a good question. Yeah. Let me answer Arkash's question, you Biff. Listen, you don't need Arkash's springboard. Listen, can I answer one question before you want another, please? Is it okay? Is it okay if the Mongol answers one question for Arkash before Sparky springboards into another one?
No, because you're full of shit. You're full of shit.
No, let me tell you one question before another one.
You're boring as fuck, so jog on, mate.
Sparkles, give it you up, bro.
See you later.
Yeah, go fuck off. Bye.
See you later, mate.
Right, Joe.
See you later, bro.
Cheers.
Absolute Mungo who believes he's own bollocks.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Kevin, you're that much a paranoid android, you've removed all your lives.
Paranoid? Paranoid android.
Put your lives back up and get struck then. Put your lives back up and get struck, or I control you. That's what I did.
Hold on, rewind. You think I moved my life?
Rewind both selector.
I'm
going to do you before New Year. You moved all your lives. Do you know why? Do you know why you moved all your lives? Because you knew that with the rules of tubes, that you'd get struck, bro.
Right, that's what you believe, bro.
No, because it only happened after I said that. I say it, you do it. Listen,
all right, mate.
What else am I going to tell you? What else am I going to tell you? You go follow on. You repeater, you follow on.
You're a
follow the leader. Follow the leader.
I've got cheeseburgers. That's what I'm like. I am. I've got cheeseburgers. You're a fucking
blah. But you remove all your content. You remove all the content that's actually yours. That's why you've got named behind nobody else up now. Then nobody else's content. You have no content up. You have no content up because you were scared. Because you were scared.
Scared of nothing, Joe. Scared of nothing.
Put your content back up and let me strike it then.
I've explained to Peter. I've done a fucking community post, you
yeah, community post, you mom.
Whatever.
Sub to you, you
narrative show.
Narrative sub to you. Narrative seller.
Narrative, bro.
You're the narrative, bro. You're the narrative. And it's somebody else's narrative.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why people give you time
That's why your lives don't stay up, bro. Because you know you're nothing more than a bully boy. You're a fake Chelsea headhunter, you mug.
All right, mate. All right,
You've
mate.
never had a fucking card in your life.
You fucking
You've never had a card in your life. I'm not arguing with you either, you fucking
What are you fucking arsehole? You are absolutely nothing.
I'm absolutely nothing, but you had to go moaning the other day that greeting about me, bitch.
Listen, I bring out your bullshit because everyone covers for you.
You bring out how much two-faced you are, you fat fuck.
You are full of shit, Joe.
You're just like society.
Oh, Sparky's run off from because
of course, I ain't run off nowhere, you fucking mug. I'm here, you fucking mug.
Yeah,
you run off anywhere.
Jog on.
You mug.
Jog on.
Jog on. Yeah. Jog on.
Jog on with your cheeseburgers.
Big up the burger, boys.
Joe, why have you ruined the show? How long have you been
What are you talking about? Well, to be honest with you, Akash, I wanted to answer your question, bro. Keep it, let me.
That's all he does.
Ministry, could you interject and be honest, right? Let's be fair, Ministry.
Ministry.
Let's be fair, Ministry. Let's be fair, Ministry. Ministry, could you be fair? Could you be fair, Ministry? Have I been a dick, or have I just answered questions? Yeah, I am, but listen, you never got hacked either. Which means that they can phone your mum and dad, and they can phone your fake missus either. Who shot that bitch? Who shot that bitch? We ain't going to shut the fuck up before you make up naked that day in the country you never actually were in.
Ministry. Can I tell you why Joe don't like me, right?
Mate,
People? I'll tell you why Joe don't like me. Because I pulled him out of 3 pieces of bullshit.
Now listen, what I loved about the UK radio and Jerry's science when Michelle C pulled her up for giving BBA's fake fucking nursery out, right? UK Hussy stayed. I know she's all missed this, right? You never spoke about it. She says, "Yeah, Michelle, that's right, Michelle. Now where did I get that information from, Michelle? 5 times. You know why, Akash? I got patched up because it was Shell that gave it." Or the Discord UK Hussy was in. I left it.
How far was Joe up Michelle's arse before he shot her on for Jabba? Answer that question. Answer that question. Where'd she run off to? Not like Joe, is it?
Never went off anywhere. Just when they work with the rats, mate. Who you working with, Sparky?
Horsey boy. Cheeseburger boy.
No, don't work with rats, mate. Don't work with Topos. Michelle told you so. Michelle told you so. She told you so. She said Joe left because you said you're a copper, UK Hussy. Same live that I said just before. But listen, do you know what? Shh. I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. No, I'm not. I'm a professional cunt. Exactly. And you're a rat as well, Arcash, so shut the fuck up, Mong.
You're a fucking rat, Joe. You threatening people's channels,
Arcash said that Chubby hacked his shit, abused his mum and dad, abused his girlfriend, and then came out on Spunkies the other week there, when I was in the backstage and says, no, I am. I just fucked up downloading porn. Exactly. You did nothing. So anyway, ministry. Have you got any more Hobo Joe shorts, ministry? Aye. No, not yet. Hobo Joe. Ministry, I know you have, bro. I know you've sent me more than what I've put on my page, ministry, to be fair. Yeah? And you've sent me more than I'll mute myself. And you've sent me more than I'll mute myself or I'll mute you. You've sent me more than that, ministry, man. Come on, man. Come on, brother.
Right, ministry.
You know I love you. Hey, listen, it's all good. Captain Jack's getting wiped out anyway. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because Jesus loves me. Even though I think you're a cunt. Innit? See you later, Sparkles. So anyway, Ash, how are you getting on today, sir?
Oh, fantastic. I've done 45 mile on my bike. I've eaten about 1,000 calories. I'm doing good.
How many calories? How many calories?
4,000.
And a guy's supposed to get 3,000 intake a day? Oh.
Just when I got back from my bike ride.
Ah, right, okay. Now, are these kilojoules or calories?
No, to be honest with you,
you get what I mean? Like, be honest. I know there's a difference. You get what I mean? It could be. You get what I'm saying?
I don't get what you're saying.
No, I'm talking about what you burned on your bike, mate. Not what you eat. I'm talking about what you burned on the bike. Yeah. When you look at what you eat, they give you kilojoules and calories, don't you? Right? You know, that's what I'm asking you. Is it kilojoules or calories? Because you need to normally set it on your bike. The difference.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? You normally need to set it kilojoules or calories on your bike thing, to be fair.
You've got a lot more energy when you've got no food in you.
You've got a lot more energy by being a fat bastard and doing nothing, to be fair.
Well, I'm neither no, so there you go.
You've got a lot more energy by eating at night rather than during the day. Because you use the most... least amount of energy when you're sleeping. So, you know, you end up a fatty when you binge eating at night, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to just put the calories on, that's your best bet.
I keep forgetting. You know me routine.
I know so much about what? Physical structure. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Anyway, do you got a bike? Do you do much exercise? I know you go for a walk.
I've got 2 bikes, Arcash, right? I've got a Saracen I've got a Saracen G Torque limited edition, Yeah, right. Dual suspension, and I've also got. I think it's wait, I need to double check, bro. To be fair, it's about $1,200, but 2 seconds. I need to climb over shit. To be fair, I used to go out biking all the time, even when I was in the army. Like I used to go out biking up Mount Kilimanjaro, and the other one's specialised. It's not a super specialised. It's just like a standard, like $1,200. But to be fair, between the Saracen Limited Edition that I have, yeah, and that's specialised, I don't know, maybe like back in the day when I bought them, 3K. The specialised Saracen Limited Edition obviously holds its value, and it's not one of the light ones. It's a G-Torque. Dude, I need to go look at the wheels because it's going to have to be a minimum a 28 to 30 inch frame. To be fair, aye. Yeah, because I'm a lanky cunt, and I'm able to even with a standard seat mount, not an extended one, especially for the fucking G-Torque. Yeah, because you know what I mean. Yeah, because it's rear suspension too. It's a downhill bike. You know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't have like extended seat posts, and I can go fully extended for the seat to the bottom of whatever side of the pedal, if you know what I mean. I don't use clips because I don't like clips. Like if you need to take your foot out, you need to take your foot out. It doesn't work too good, especially when you're clipped in. You know what I mean? Especially going downhill anyway, Arkash. And bearing in mind, Arkash, I've cycled down I've cycled down Mount Kilimanjaro, even though I'm a Walter Mitty, Arkash. I'm a Walter, aren't I? You know what I mean? I know that. You know that's bullshit anyway. Yeah.
Real soldier.
Aye, I know. Real soldiers would they tell you, would they? I've heard this fucking years ago too. Right. I'm not afraid or ashamed of my service. Aye. Because I did nothing but good things, allegedly. At least that's what they tell me. And that's what I work off, eh?
Your cameras all around your house.
Of course I do. Because, like, listen, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let me finish. Let's be fair. Just because I have a camera doesn't mean it's saved. Does it? If you're too scared to come at mine as a camera, do you know what? What is it? Because you think that, what? I'm going to use it against you if you batter me. Nah. It's because you can when I smash you up. You're going to fucking go greet about it on the old bill. Innit? And the camera won't fit your narrative when you think about it. Of course. But look, let's be honest. If it was for real, since I'm on bail, I'm on bail right now, Akash. You know this, right? I'm on bail for a breach of the peace and assault. Right? Well, come on. When you can, you can. I'm on bail for breach of the peace and assault. Right? Wait, no, shut up. Like, he doesn't want me to let you can, guys. Because he knows that he wants to shut me down. He wants to shut me down. He does know. Come on. You tell me, documented Joe, when UK Lady was supposed to be coming up to Scotland. Shut up, you mug. You got picked up then. You got picked up then as being part of the crew. Right? Now here's the funny thing. So let me finish, right? So the individuals that scared of me being a grass by coming to the door, right? Because they got a camera on my door, right? They want me to go somewhere else via YouTube when they've got my mobile phone number, Discord, Telegram, mobile number. I'm available for them on each of these platforms, right? But they want me to go someplace whilst on bail for a breach of the peace or assault, and they want me to go meet them someplace. Well, I'm sorry, people. You call that what you want. I call that. You do that, you're going to jail. Breach of bail, the same charge, straight to jail. Simple mathematics. Come in my door, come the cunt, I'll wipe you out. You then try and get me lifted. I give the camera footage and I walk. I don't even get remanded. And that's what the problem is. And that's why I got hacked until he decided he didn't, is now selling that narrative. Isn't that right, Arkash?
You hold on to what you believe.
Hey, I hold on to what? Come on. Some people, you said on Spunkies, right? Some people identify as days of the week. That was me backstage.
What is your name on
Professional
here right
Tuesday.
now?
Of course. Yeah, so why did you not tell Spunky I was backstage? Because it wouldn't have been good if I came on Spunky's backstage, would it? No, see, you sell narratives. Narrative seller, bastard boy.
Hold on, yeah, is that all you've
got? Narrative seller. Because you don't have nothing from yourself. Apart from that, how are you getting on, Ash?
I know you're a Mongo, but about half an hour ago before we went out, we asked the same question. I said, I'm doing okay. I've been out for a bike ride. I've had some food. So I'm not going to answer the question again.
That's all right, but you just did though, didn't you? You just did though, didn't you? But you just did though, didn't you? You just did though. You just gave the same answer while saying you won't do it. Showing a sign of intelligence by giving the same answer while saying you're not going to give the answer. To be fair. Did you like how I did that? Did you like how I did that? So you thought you could be smart by saying Mr. Autistic, Mr. Mom, and then repeat exactly what you said you wouldn't. Cheating. How you doing, Nathan? You good, son?
Jojo. I was
yes, Nathan.
I did. I thought I'd go and ask you a good question. So we're now watching the Jojo show.
Yeah, okay.
Is that what it is?
No, it's not at all. Oh, right. I thought you said you were coming up to ask a question as if.
Fucking dog.
Look, listen, listen. The last show I was on was Ultras, guys, right? And within 10 minutes, this guy left and said things like, I don't want to be here no more. As Joe's here, Joe's bad. Ain't that right, Nathan? Ultras, isn't it? Like, what, about 4 years ago?
Jojo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think everybody wants to really be hearing your fucking lip.
I'll be honest with you, Nathan, bro. I'll tell you what, Nathan, bro. I think you're right, bro. I think everybody wants to see Ministries, Chicken, and Rubicon. To be fair, and then Joe, it's been what you, Joe. Joe, just because you don't know Rubicon, don't make Rubicon don't exist, Joe. Because if chicken exists, then there's Rubicon. You know? Is that what you mean, Nathan? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, you're just
play the movie. You come on to get Rubicon.
Gamer, you know, Gamer likes to go and choose doesn't respect. It's the same with you.
Gamer does what?
Jojo. You seem to
Gamer said I should be his lawyer, bro. How is this? How am I like Gamer?
Arguments with people who you don't even know. You're like, oh, I don't like him.
I know you. I know you. Look at you.
Gamer.
Look at you. You. Hey.
You like Gamer?
No. I've got two eyes, and they both go in the same direction.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. Like Gamer thinks he's northern. I'm like, Gamer, you're Midlands. To be fair, I live in the UK, so you know, if you think you're northern, fuck up, you're Midlands. Even Edinburgh's a Midlands in the UK. Think you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's that?
What's up with you, Jojo?
Who's that though? Who am I talking to? I can't. I'm on the phone. Sorry, I need to get my glasses.
You sound out of breath, Jojo.
I know. I've got COPD, bro. You know, I got two fucking inhalers now, man. Fucking shit.
Out,
you know what I mean?
Chill out.
Nah, I'm gonna die soon, innit? What's the fucking point? Who gives a fuck? I've made peace with myself, cause like, you know, I've got to die of it. Chico. Dude, I made peace with myself when I was 5. I figured out I was going to die at then. At that point, at some point. This is why I didn't celebrate my birthday. I didn't get that shit. Maybe because I'm a Mongo, spastic, a retard, autistic, whatever you look at it, right? Well, but why are we celebrating a year closer to death? What is the point? If we're not going to celebrate being alive.
Jojo?
Say that again?
Are you having a meltdown, Jojo?
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
definitely
fucking
having
about.
a meltdown.
Shut up, Nathan, you cunt. That's a fact if you spoke all week, mate. That's a fact if you spoke all week, Nathan. No, what it is, to be honest with you, legend, right? It's legend, right? Let's be honest, legend, right? Legend, you can find well that Jojo's never gave a flying shit anyway, right? And Jojo got diagnosed with a shit like 12 moon ago, right? Yeah. Right, and Jojo hasn't give a shit since he left YouTube, and then come back, right? Right, I know you didn't, Arcash, and do you know what, Arcash? I come in, Arcash, when you talk shite, when you tried to blame Chubby Rain just after John said he got fucking kicked off because of YouTube. Then you came in right after, man. Set up. Fucking I came in, bust it wide open, and then on fucking Spunkies less than a couple of weeks ago, you're like, oh no, fuck you, Joe. It wasn't hacked at all. But you said your got hacked. You said your fucking parents were tapped up by the hacker and your bird. But we all ken you didn't even have a fucking bird. Hey, because the real hacker turned on your camera and saw it was your mum, you prick. How you doing, Ash? Hey, pick up the Perth posse.
Now.
I know, legend it is what it is, isn't it? You know. I know. I heard you say that night, Dave. I know. I know. And come on, I hear for you, Akash. I hear for you.
I don't know what goes on in your head.
I know what goes on your head. Eh? It's fingering kids, technically.
Whoa, Jojo.
Wow.
Not on here, Jojo.
Wow. Fucking hell.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I didn't even really want to come up.
Even cows don't get a pass for that.
I was looking to
That's
send
an instant. That's an instant off, to be honest.
Yep. It's your own fault, Jojo.
That's just scummy. What the fuck?
I know, he's just ruined the bleeding good live and all.
Yeah, it was alright till even and popped up. I was watching it.
Ministry, could you remember Mark Kelly said there's something a bit up about this panel, and then 10 minutes later Joe came up and ruined it. So
weird, isn't it?
The storm.
All right. Mark Kelly's in chat now. What happened? We don't know. Crazy shit. I just wish they'd behave, man.
But the people like this haven't got anything else. This is all they want, and they hold on to things that people say, like you've just noticed and you've just witnessed.
Yeah.
Keep it forever.
Gamer and AJ get kicked off for less.
Yeah. Listen, to be fair, I won't repeat, but what I said was factually correct, unfortunately, Akash. And I backed you up, Akash, when you said at the time, to be fair, if anybody wants to go and look.
Yeah, great. Yeah, fine.
No, 100%. I have a different opinion. Akash. When you come and tell us that you've been hacked by Chubby Rain. No, let me finish, Akash. Please let me finish. Wait, I'll tell you what, Akash. I'll let you finish, Akash, all right? I'll let you finish. I'll mute myself just so you can finish.
Remove yourself would be a lot easier. Just remove yourself. Never mind.
No, I'll mute so I get to respond. I know it's no, because I'll shut you down with a response.
Right, how?
Well, look, I remember when you said that Chubby Rain hacked your laptop, then Chubby Rain phoned up and threatened your parents, and he also threatened and intimidated your girlfriend on another number, but on Spunkfishes, this is what he said. This is what he said, right? This is what he said about 6 months ago, 100%. If you've not heard this, it's true, it's gospel. Could you say, Akash, what I said right there is fictitious in any way, shape, or form?
Minister, are you going to take some control?
Because Akash, could you say could you call me a liar, Akash? Could you call me a liar, Akash? You can't, can you? Then I came on, guys, right, and told them it was the Chubby, it was me. I told them.
Please, Captain Jack here again. As you can see, I'm still reading on the streets of Brussels. I think Shitpit Steve knows where I am. Well, I'm gonna keep my head down. Because seeing as I've been doing baggies, If you get what I mean.
Wow. Just wow. 2-hour live stream. Hour and a half. Absolutely. Probably best live stream I've done in a long time. And it's just gone sour and soft. I'm gonna get off. I've got some boiled eggs to mash and eat. So yeah, I'm gonna play out a couple of videos, and I'm out of here. So cheers everyone for watching. Yeah, let's go, Captain Jack.
Alright, so guys, Captain Jack here again. Well, since I've been back in touch with Teddy, I've got the best, if you get this, and he means the best Alaskan flowers. And seeing as shit that Steve hasn't got no flowers, I feel very, very happy indeed. If you get this. You don't fucking get this, because you're not Captain Jack. You get this? You get this? Please, get this. Please.
I once knew a man named Shipit Steve. Didn't like videos done by me. Well, I would say, get a grip. Or that I don't give a shit.